Taiwan News, 31st of July 2023, China thinks France can help mend strained ties with the EU. China has been using a strategy of division and control to weaken the European Union from within by supporting Hungary, which votes against and water down measures that would benefit Europeans. Vice Premier He Lifeng said on Saturday that China believes France can help stabilize the tone of EU-China relations as European leaders discuss how to de-risk but also work with the second-largest economy in the world. In contrast to Beijing's more cautious but honest discussions with visiting top American officials, he also informed Economy Minister Bruno Maire that China is prepared to strengthen collaboration with France in traditional areas like banking and science and technology innovation. He made his opening remarks before an afternoon of meetings at Beijing's Diorite State Guest House. He added that China believes its bilateral relations with France have a good foundation. He expressed the hope that France will be supportive and stabilize the tone of friendly cooperation between China and the EU. Before the 9th Economic and Financial Dialogue between the two countries, France's top trade official proposed a deadline of the end of 2024 to reinforce our economic and financial operations. In contrast, recent visits to China by U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen focused on discussions of decoupling. China is France's third-largest trading partner after the European Union and the United States. Still, French businesses are growing more anxious they might be caught in the crossfire of the world's two economic superpowers. The 11th tranche of sanctions against Russia was also approved by the governments of the European Union last month. These sanctions might target Chinese companies that are thought to be evading existing regulations. Maire cited the green transition, reorganization of value chains, and technological revolution as the three topics that the two nations should collaborate on. He also raised concerns about French businesses' access to the banking, nuclear, cosmetics, and agricultural markets. According to Maire, the growth and strengthening of France and China's economic and financial cooperation must be considered. We thank China for its significant new investments in French territory. Following the talks, Maire said significant strides had been made in French-Chinese relations in the financial, food and beverage, aerospace, cosmetics, and aerospace sectors. He also said that the Chinese side had appreciated France's decision to extend scaled-back Huawei 5G licenses in some cities. China's The Globe has raced into a new state of instability and uncertainty not seen in 100 years before the World Wars, he told his guests, adding that the meeting was a good signal that China and France will work together to overcome issues and inject stability into an uncertain world.